Well, I woke up this morning, the stove was falling in a little bit more last night. Another chip. I can get a caliper on it. I think I could find out how thick this glass is. Maybe I could find some. This is ridiculous. That's going to be more than the stove costs too. They're about $200 for these stoves. And the stupid lid of it here, the glass part, is $250. And it's pointless to do it on this stove because all these burners are all screwed up inside. It costs more to rebuild the stove than the stove costs, unless you had a donor stove. Most of these are white, and this is white too, actually. What am I thinking? Why was I thinking this was a black stove? Okay, good. But nobody's got that kind of money, you know. What happened was lightning hit this when my mom was in the kitchen. It made a crack, and now the crack's just steadily getting bigger and bigger. Good morning. I'm really getting a late start on stuff. This is for my mom. Making her some cereal. Just washed this dish. She's already eaten twice. She ate yesterday's leftovers and some other stuff. But hopefully I'll get outside. Still looks like it's gonna rain. That other stuff I painted is still kind of tacky, so I guess what'll work on the trailer, I'll vacuum it and paint it some more. I ran a cord out from the house, so I can vacuum this out so I can start painting it. I don't know why that won't go down. Anyway, I lost an I-beam I had that I had paid $30 for, and I hope I have it. I don't want to have to rebuy that. Paint's probably still wet, so I'm not going to be able to put the wheel back together to put on here yet. That's all ready. Oh, I got to take that sling off of there. Okay, all set up to vacuum. Get all the crap off of here. Weird. Wonder why that's unhooked. It's kind of weird. Maybe get a cotter pin for that or something. That's all nice and clean now. I vacuumed under where the winch is and everything too, so I have to remove the winch to properly paint that though. Alright, look around and I see areas where I still missed. Unless that just fell down. I'm going to get the primer. Well, first I'm going to put away the vacuum and take this thing off. Yeah, I've been looking all over for my angle iron. Find it. It's kind of weird. Anyway, this is setting up nice. This way, if you put it in the car, it's like a little, like bakes everything in. It's a little messed up. That's alright. Still not baked in enough though. Guess I'll just leave it up. I gotta find that angle iron. Right now I'm gonna prime the trailer first, then I'll look some more. Anyway, I forgot to say it, but it's Friday, June 5th, 2015. Should do this axle too, actually. All those wires, I'm going to cut all these wires off and rewire everything. Brought some tools out to take out this, take this thing off. I guess I gotta unbolt this. That's the only way I can think they've got this on. I don't know why they wanted this on permanent. And there it is. Things go nice when you got the right tools. I guess this is dry enough to paint it black. I want to paint it and get it to dry up before the rain comes. I'm not too sure. Okay, I haven't been able to find that angle iron I wanted to paint it. Anyway, I'm gonna start painting this primed area. Yeah, slow but sure. It's amazing how skanked up this gets just sitting here doing nothing. All the dust and crap. I have to get an air blower or something for my compressor. I guess it's all pollen and plant sediment or something. Yeah, going through can after can on this thing. Still seeing a lot of shadows. We got one more can left. Happens you start spraying and then you can't. You got a little left, but you can only do it at straight up angles. So you have like a new can. I didn't even do the axle. It's looking good though. Definitely an improvement. The chains are hard to do. Might have to do the chains with epoxy paint or something to do them right. It's looking a lot better though. I should put some kind of cover over these tires probably. Some kind of rail or something. Really don't want to. I might legally have to, maybe. Alright, I cracked out my last new can of paint. I'm going to finish around the battery area. I can't get it really in there too well. Yeah, this needs it. Inside of there. This little stuff. And I need to do the axle. I couldn't get into here at all. I ran out of paint right there. And there it is. The only part I didn't paint was the beam that the license plate's on, and this back beam where the license plate actually is supposed to go on. The underneath of the trailer's not painted, obviously. I gotta put it up on ramps or something and do that eventually. But right now it's just aesthetics to be parking it out here. Just going around looking for little areas. I used about half of this paint. I painted the part of the axle. You can see there's a lot more to paint on that. Axles. The other one I painted the other day. I gotta wait for that to dry to really get behind it. I started getting behind it on those other ones. It's gonna take a bunch of coats on that. I don't know what the heck's on it. Tar maybe or something. I don't know. Deep rust. You gotta love Rust-Oleum. After it dries, all these little imperfections come up. But again, it's not a show car or anything, so it is what it is. It's for function, and the aesthetics are to keep people from complaining about it. Alright. You turn the can upside down and spray it. It cleans the nozzle so it doesn't be clogged when you use it the next time. So what I'm going to have to do is put this tire on temporarily without the seal in it, because I have to use this front tire. Has a little, just a hair bigger part of it that I need to smush it down to put the seal on. This other one, to smush down the seal. So I have to actually pull this and then hammer a seal partially into this so that it bends in. It just barely fits in it. It worked well for the other side. I can see I need to paint black behind there too, darn it. Should have done that when the wheel was off. I guess I'll just do it on the ramps when I get ramps here. Little by little, this is almost ready to go. I wish I could find that little L-beam. It's going to really stink. Last I remember, I brought it out here and sprayed those little dots in to mark to where I had to drill. And I'm hoping I didn't leave it out here and somebody picked it up for scrap or something. So I'm going to put the license plate project to last. I have to bend this up so that I can put lights on there. This is pretty damaged. I don't know how I'm going to fix this. I guess I'm going to have to get some MAP gas and heat it maybe. And sledgehammer it on it. Bend that all straight somehow. Well, that's it for today for this trailer. And it's dogger going out time. Been vacuuming inside. And the cat drives him nuts. Hi. And Bailey. Wow, that's just from this little bit of vacuuming I did today. That is crazy. I don't know where this is all coming from. Wow, it's just crazy. Yuck. Okay, taking the dog out. At least I got a little bit done today on that trailer. I found that missing metal piece, which is good. I'm going to have to figure out a way to fix the damaged back side of the trailer. I'm going to have to find a MAP gas torch or something. Maybe get Robert out here to help me. Or maybe I can put it on a jack stand and then just sledge it down or something. I don't know. We'll see. I got a big sledgehammer. Couldn't do that like over the weekend when everybody's home though. It'll make a lot of noise. Anyway, y'all have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow.